Alright, it's Q&A number dos.
What's your favorite TV show and why from Vincent the Great Grand?
Favorite TV show, Rick and Morty. And because it's amazing.
How tall are you? From Silent TH.
I am like 5'9", possibly 5'8". Somewhere in between that range.
At Nathan wants to know, what are your plans for your YouTube channel and when are you planning to move out of home?
Plans for the YouTube channel is to just keep putting out like 3 or 4 videos a week for as long as I can, probably. Like forever, probably. Trying to move out, like, I got a text message from the kid I might move out with today. The kid that films like clock in, clock out, on break, all that. Somewhere in South Philly, so hopefully in the next couple months I should be moving out.
At Sawman16, what is your favorite skate shoe?
My favorite skate shoe of all time would be my current skate shoe. The Herman G6, the cup sole. Yeah, not the vulcanized, the old school one. Because this shoe actually holds up, like it protects your feet, doesn't hurt your heels when you land, and this shoe lasts me like 2 months every time. Most shoes, like, you can skate them like a week or 2 and they're done. But yeah, Herman G6, old school ones. Best shoe.
At Josh Wilson 2121, what is your favorite grind and or flip trick?
My favorite flip trick is heel flips. My favorite grind,
Back feeble.
probably back feebles. Yeah, back feebles or back crooks. One of those two. They're probably the most fun.
At Devin7125, how many tattoos do you have?
I mean, I can't really count them. I guess this might be 1 since it's all a piece. But probably like,
What?
30? I don't know. If I get them out.
At Tristan Powers, yo, have you ever been to the Incline Club in Lakewood, New Jersey? If not, will you ever go there?
I've considered going there before, but as the more I looked it up online, it's like more of a bike park, so
I was gonna say, is that
I'm probably not
like
gonna. Yeah,
all
it's like
bikes and
all like
scooters?
steep like
Yeah.
spines and quarter pipes. It's not really what I like to skate, but I mean, who knows? Maybe one day I'll end up going there.
At Akai, why do you skate? I do it because it makes me forget about everything.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's like when you're skating, you're not worrying about anything. Like nothing is stressful. Like everything like that's going on in the world that's like bothering you is gone. You're just thinking about like having fun, learning new tricks. It's pretty amazing.
At Hands In, what is your secret talent?
My secret talent, I'm really good at like guessing things. Like I kind of feel like I could be part psychic.
What number am I thinking of?
27.
Wrong.
Fuck. I'm not always right.
At Emil, it was 5.
Fuck.
At Emil's Melness, what's your most favorite beer pong trick?
My favorite one?
Drinking the beer.
Drinking beer is fun. I want to say the first bounce shot into the fan that I filmed in the kitchen was probably my favorite.
That was cool. At Lyric Fuck Yo Pics, have you ever put frogs in a blender and drank it after?
Kev. Oh man. No. Is it good though?
At, where did I get these names from? At Waylage Ryan, where did you get that awesome Galaxy t-shirt in your recent posts?
It's the brand called Imaginary Foundation. I think I just typed into Google and then like seen that shirt caught my eye and then ordered it. Pretty sure that's how I found it.
At Patman13, what is the nastiest thing you've ever eaten or drink?
Well, when we were little kids, me, JT, and Jesse used to play this game where we would have to like, I forget how we picked a loser, but the loser had to pick like, or the winner got to pick like 4 condiments out of the fridge, and then the loser didn't get to look at it, and it was all mixed together, and they just had to drink it, and it was always gross. It was always like mayonnaise or like salt and like sprinkles with like mustard. It was never good.
That was hard.
It was.
At Evan Line, did you really eat all those packages of Skittles in your room?
Yeah, I did. Each and every one of them. I don't even eat Skittles anymore. I got like 2 cavities I found last week. I'm over it. No more candy.
At Tom Bicknell, skateboarding or beer pong?
Skateboarding. That's an easy one.
Yeah. At Matthew Bushko, does your mom make you pay rent?
No, she doesn't.
That's cool. At Woo Toby, what deck do you ride?
Currently, I'm riding a Dane Berman Zero deck.
What size?
Size 825. My last 5 decks have been 825. I used to stick with 8s, but moving on up, bigger and better things.
At Dear Dewey Uncle Dane, are you a virgin?
No, not quite.
At Casey Prater, what are your future goals in life?
Future goals? Well, I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers. Trying to move out. Trying to heel flip front board like a 9 rail. That'd be awesome. So those.
At Aroy19, what is your favorite movie from the 1980s or 90s?
Jaws, maybe? Jaws, or maybe the first Jurassic Park. Is that around that area?
Yeah.
I'll go with Jaws, probably.
At Greg Sandbox, what advice do you have for skaters starting out? Don't get discouraged.
Just starting out, yeah, just take your time, lots and lots of practice, and just don't rush anything, just have fun.
At Riley Peace, have you ever gotten so drunk you woke up in bed next to another guy?
What? I mean, I don't think so. I hope not. Oh my god.
That would suck. At YouTube, TazDevil01, what is your favorite skateboarding company? Was that anything, like shoes, boards, or you want to go strictly boards?
Well, boards, it's always been girl decks. I mean, Volcom makes some sick pants. Thrasher makes sick hoodies and magazines. I don't know. That'd probably be it.
Happy Hour makes really cool sunglasses.
They do.
Do you like blueberry biscuits?
Sure, I mean, I like biscuits and blueberries, so if I combined them, I'd probably enjoy them.
At Spunker wants to know, would you rather have penises as fingers or a penis as a nose? Oh my god.
I guess I'd have to say penis has a nose, because getting cheeks would be pretty fun. I wouldn't have dicks as fingers.
Yeah, that, but
that's too many
this
dicks.
would suck too.
Yeah, you'd be coming, you'd be getting girls pregnant by fingering them,
Yeah, but you're just chilling and you got a dick by your mouth.
I know, it's drooping.
Spunker also wants to know, what are humans made of?
Humans are made of 75% water, 10% blood, and 15% bone. I don't know.
At Pop Pizza Not Pills says, first concert. That's a really cool name.
That is a good name. My first concert ever was Anti-Flag, and it was amazing. Had so much fun. I think I was in 8th grade, maybe 9th grade.
At Harry O'Leary says, how many threesomes have you had?
I almost had 2, but almost doesn't count.
Damn. Alejandro Salcedo 906. How long did it take you to learn to ollie?
I mean, I probably pushed around for at least a couple weeks to a month before I even tried. I don't know. Probably, I'm just gonna go for a month and a half. Probably around 1 to 2 months, I guess. I'm not really sure.
At Griver says, have you ever drank with Jesse?
Yeah. A few occasions I've gotten drunk with Jesse. There's actually a clip on my computer of Jesse shitfaced in my basement that I might upload one day, I might not. We will see.
At Quinn's Photography says, what are your thoughts on scooters and DC Scooter Wars? Have you seen that video?
No, what is that?
It's Wes Kramer and he's talking shit on scooters. It's really funny.
I mean, when I was a super little kid, playing soccer, I scootered for not even a year and went to the streets and took it to stairs, and I just didn't know what to do. I just didn't think it was that cool, so I don't know. I'm not really into it. Skating's way cooler.
At Strawberry Pizza says, will you get another chameleon?
That almost happened last week. I was thinking about chameleons. I love chameleons. And then I almost went to PetSmart or Petco, but they sold out. Or they sold the chameleon they had, but it's quite possible in the near future. They're way too cool. Man, just looking at them, I want to buy one so bad. But.
Anarchy for the UK. Do you like Nirvana, Pink Floyd, or the Sex Pistols? All of them are good.
Yeah, they're all good, but out of all those three, I'd go with Pink Floyd. Would be my favorite. The psychedelic rock.
Okay, at WJG says, I'm a skateboarder, so I'm going to ask something about skating. Have you ever met any famous pro skaters? Ronnie Gordon.
Yeah, Ronnie Gordon. I see Shad Ware at a skate park all the time. Pros are always around. You run into them if you skate enough. So.
At Josh Spire says, what is your view on drones?
Drones? They're really cool, really expensive. Will I get one? Only time will tell. I don't know. They're like, I wish, but like, what if I like fly it away and it never comes back, or what if I like launch it up and it breaks and they're like $800?
At Lewis M990, where do you get the cool tie-dye apparel? I honestly can never find any. Click this Etsy link right here in my hand. Here you will find amazing tie-dye apparel.
Amazing.
Right there.
Austin makes tie-dyes, like custom ones, but my tie-dyes, honestly, I just get them wherever I'm at. If I'm like traveling, like a different state, and I just go to a store, maybe a Goodwill, maybe I'll just type in tie-dye into Google and find the coolest ones. I don't know. Anywhere.
At Joe Hayes, how many boards have you been through or snapped? Right.
Well,
an incredible
I probably snapped about 40. Probably been through about... That is so hard to guess because it's been so many years. Like I've probably personally hooked up about
300?
500, I don't know. I really don't. It's somewhere a large amount.
At Harding 3497, what kind of sports did you play when you were young?
Well, when I was young, I played a lot of soccer for like 7 years. I played baseball. I even played basketball for like 1 year. I think I got like, in a whole season, I only made like 9 points. So like that was not for me. I'm so glad I don't play sports anymore.
At Scene Mouthtoe, what companies or skate shops have you been sponsored by?
Been sponsored by Shelter Skate Shop. Been sponsored by CCS and Deptford Mall. It's that company called Rudimentary.
At The Biggest Cat, when you were a kid, did you want to become famous?
When I was a kid, no, I never even thought about becoming famous. I was just too busy having fun, I guess.
What are the best things you've ever done with Jesse and Jeffrey?
Well, I used to go on a lot of vacations with them. Some things that come to mind, well, I wouldn't say this is the best, but the time we went to Seattle and Jesse and me were running home to see if we could get a shower first. And Jesse was in the lead by a little bit, and there was like a street that just got paved, and there was no street signs, and he ran through a whole entire street of just like fresh tar, and it ripped off all the skin on the bottom of both his feet, and it was like absolutely insane.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one thing.
Wow, that probably hurt so bad.
Oh yeah, it was hard. It was pretty graphic.
At Andrew Britton 95, how do you get into the glassblowing job, and is it hard to get into?
I got in by being super, super lucky and working as an intern for free for like 5 months. And I got lucky by even getting that position, so it was pretty much just luck, honestly. Luck and dedication to trying to get in there.
The Real Donald Trump 2016 says, will you vote for me?
No, Donald, I will not.
I'm a pasty 5'11" white kid. I was just wondering, when did you get your growth spurt?
I grew in like 8th grade, but maybe that was when my growth spurt was.
At Scott O'Kelly, ever skate in Pittsburgh or want to? Hashtag black and yellow.
I've never skated in Pittsburgh, but like a new city is always awesome, so I would love to check out a new city.
Go
sounds fun.
Like somewhere cool soon for a weekend.
I'm down.
At Andrew the Gamer, have you lost your virginity, and if you did, what age? I'm just going to ask a bunch of these ones.
I had lost my virginity, and I was either 15, turning 16 like the next couple days, or I just turned 16. It was one of those. But it was a good time.
Cool.
Still got the shirt.
T-Boy 23, how do I be like you?
You don't. You be yourself. and then that's it.
Andrew 22F, favorite beer?
Favorite beer? Yingling. If not Yingling, Red Stripe.
Abigail Kelly 42, what is your favorite food?
Pizza.
At Kells 637, what is your favorite cereal?
I don't eat much cereal anymore, but yeah, Blueberry. It's seasonal, but when it is, oh my god, the cereal's blue and it has marshmallows in it, like you can't lose.
At Navis Brandon 99, could you do a video of you guys glass blowing?
Maybe eventually, but I don't know if they would let me film me actually making something because it might give away like techniques and stuff, so maybe. We'll see.
At Austin the Snowman says, have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
Yeah, I've probably had a few. I remember one time I was like maybe 18 and I was fucking my girlfriend, and then after I was like, damn, this shit is feeling so good, and I was done, and all of a sudden like there was no condom, and I had a condom when I started, and it wasn't in her, it wasn't out of her, it just disappeared, and I nutted in her, and I didn't have a baby, so.
Wow.
Yeah, it was good thing.
Jeez.
He'd probably be skating by now, though.
At John. He'd be 10, or like 9.
He'd be skating.
At John Payne, what's the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
Well, I don't know if this is ever, but when I was 18, I was skating this rail, and there was like a kink on the end of it, so you like couldn't skate it. So we like, I didn't even do it, but my friend snapped the like kink off, and then we were skating it. I almost got some footy on it, and then the cops came, said it was fine, so it was totally cool. Then I get home, like 2 months later, I get a ticket in the mail, and they charged me with criminal mischief. They didn't charge any of my friends since they were all 16 and I was 18. The fine was about $1,200. My lawyer was $900, and yeah, it sucked. I was like not making much money at the time, so it took me like a whole summer to pay it off, and it was bullshit. Yeah, it was because the day we were there and broke the kink off, someone was getting married at the rail, and they wanted wedding photos there, and there was like a snapped rail, so like, they were super mad about it.
What are your tips for growing out your hair? I'm thinking about growing out mine, and I've never had long hair before and have no idea what to do.
Alright, check this out. It's super easy. All you do is nothing. Just wait.
Huh.
It'll do the work for you.
Whoa.
Mind-blowing stuff. And, I don't know, you just don't think about it. Don't go get a haircut. That's it. Just grow it.
At Lands0318, what's your favorite movie?
Man, I haven't thought about this in a while. Favorite movie? I mean, I've been really hyped on the Dudesons movie recently. Trying to look at my collection. Friday's really good. How High is really good. Dumb and Dumber, the original, is amazing. Any of those.
At Tyler H, do you like Bones Wheels?
I love Bones Wheels. That's like all I skate. So I've skated in the last like 7 years. And they've never like got flat spots. They've never fucked up. Like, I've skated so many brands of wheels before I started skating Bones, and they all lasted me like less than a month, and then Bones has just held up forever. So I definitely recommend Bones. Street Formula.
This guy asked some crazy ones.
What?
Where is the face in the moon? He's got 3 really good ones.
Where's the face in the moon?
Yeah.
Well, you see, if you use a telescope and you zoom into the northeast corridor of the top right section, it's hidden right there.
Why can't frogs fly?
Frogs can't fly because they don't have wings.
Is our shadow friendly or not?
Our shadow is as friendly as you would like it to be. If you have a knife, it has a knife.
Is your mixtape fire?
My mixtape is the shit. It'll burn your house down. Nah, I don't have a mixtape. Marcus does. His shit's fire.
Yeah. At Trevor Gambler, do you play the guitar? I saw the guitar in your videos and I saw you had Rocksmith.
Again, I wish I played guitar. I tried for many months and many moons, but like, I was like making progress daily, and then all of a sudden I just stopped and then lost it all. But yeah, I play Rocksmith time to time, and it helps. It definitely helps, but that's about all I got. Without Rocksmith, I'm pretty much useless.
At Dylan Brothers, have you ever entered a skateboarding tournament?
Yeah, I've entered tons of skateboard tournaments, or contests. Contest, I wouldn't say tournament. But yeah, I've entered a ton of skateboard contests. I've done good in some, shitty in others, but yeah, they're always fun.
At Tyler Hints 4, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is lime green.
Ella Brown 23, what was the worst blackout drunk experience? Have you ever blacked out?
Yeah.
It's the worst.
I gotta think, like where you wake up and you're like, oh shit. I can't think of one, but I know I got one. Maybe
Blacked out, I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. I blacked out.
At Solomon Adams says, did you get your mail I sent you?
Adam! You are actually... This is my fan mailbox. But yeah, I got your mail. It was awesome. Thanks a lot, dude. Stickers were cool. The letter was sick. And the drawing was awesome. Thank you, Adam. First fan mail ever.
At Nelson Medina, why is your dad more calm than your mom?
I don't know. He's just chill. My dad drinks beer. My mom drinks wine.
You be the judge. Dr. Antisocial, would you rather be raped by the Easter Bunny once or have Santa terrorize you every Christmas?
How's he terrorizing me?
I don't know.
Was he like roughing up my hair? Like, what's he doing? Like, I'm not getting raped by the Easter Bunny, so.
He like comes in and like throws your tree everywhere and like
I'll
smacks
terrorize
you with
Santa.
cookies.
I'll be ready. I'll be
Pours the
I'll be
milk on
prepared with a flamethrower, Santa. So
Makes you
don't
eat
try
meat.
anything slick. Yeah, tries to make me.
Would you rather have eyes for nipples or nipples for eyes?
Do I still have my normal eyes if I have eyes for nipples? Because that would be cool, I guess. And I'd have to cut holes in my shirt so I could see out of my nipples. But if I could keep my normal eyes, then I would have eyes as nipples.
That would be crazy.
I wouldn't want just nipples where my eyes are and have to look from my nipples
Just
perspective.
like 4 nipples, no
Then I'll be
eyes.
like, my height and my judgment will be all off, so that'd be weird.
It would either be 4 eyes or 4 nipples.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you want eyes.
Yeah.
What is your favorite topping on pizza?
Plain. I get the occasional jalapeno or blueberry and pineapple. Doesn't really vary much. 99.9% of the time it'll be plain.
Dude, what the fuck? These are crazy. Would you rather sit on a dick and eat a pie or sit on a pie and eat a dick?
I'd rather just eat a pie,
Just eat a pie.
have a vagina sit on my face.
Yeah. Do you still want some gear from Cyanide Skateboarding?
Sure, dude. If you want to send me gear, I'll take it.
Zombie Sandwich, are you going to get any more tattoos?
Definitely. Definitely at least
hear that?
finishing this arm. And then probably my stomach too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get tattoos for a long time. They're fun.
At Kyler1023, have you ever done a dark slide? You got a new Tinder match.
I got a new Tinder match, and yes, I actually learned dark slides when I was like 12. I did them shitty, but I used to do them.
At Thomas JQ Long, do you plan on getting any other jobs in the future, or are you going to stick with the one you have now?
I mean, I would love to just keep my job I have now. I've already been there for 3 years, and I learn new stuff like every day, so keep advancing in that job while I do YouTube videos.
At Ginger Batman, what was your first major crash skating?
Well, when I was, I don't know if this, I've had a lot of ankle injuries, like 17 probably to each ankle. But one that like I was really young, I was 15 or 16 and I tried to board slide a 15. And like I got on and then I jumped off and I started running down the stairs. On the last stair, my ankle bent in half and it was over for like
Is that that one at Temple?
Bridgeton, middle school road.
Oh, that one. That one's crazy.
Always wanted to do it around the same
The
age
one
as
like
me.
right into the wall?
Yeah. Oh shit, we got a wasp in here. Fuck.
Oh, God. Alright, let's finish this. Fuck, dude, that's so scary.
Look at him.
Knar says, are you still looking for that blue goose at Dairy Queen, or did you stop after you got your tonsils taken out?
No, I actually went to
Oh my God,
Detroit to find a hash brown I left in my back pocket that I once bought in Chicago from a vendor at the Trocadero.
Teenage cremation, when's the next time you're skating Camden Park, fool?
Dude, I think about Camden Park probably once a day. I haven't been there in a while, but I will be there next week on a weekday around 5:30. Definitely. I'm trying to go there at least once a week. I love Camden Park. And I know you're there every single day, so I will see you there.
Ryan Pusinski, what's the farthest you've ever been away from home?
Probably Jamaica's the farthest I've ever been from home. Awesome place. Definitely recommend it. Super nice people.
Ben Mulholland. Diamond Supply Co. did a collab with Jimi Hendrix, but you probably don't like Diamond because they're one of those big corporations like Zoomies? Question mark.
This is true. I don't really like Diamond, but that's pretty cool. They did a Jimi Hendrix collab. So,
Yeah.
probably wouldn't buy it, but I would check it out, see what it looks like. Jimi Hendrix is the shit.
Have you ever cussed out your teacher?
Well, I don't think so.
Have you ever done a backside 180?
I just uploaded how to do a backside 180 trip tip like a week ago, so I might have done one or two in my life.
Leighton 0205 Ball 0205. How many posters do you have? $827. Quit counting. Austin Diesel 002.
Is that you?
No. Who do you like in the election?
See, I don't pay attention to that stuff.
None of them. They're all really bad. Save your money and move out of the country for the next 4 years.
Go off the grid, hide in the woods.
It's going to be a bad time.
Especially if Trump wins.
Dude, fucking all of them are...
Let me scrap it real quick. Alright, revive skating. Will you do a steezy heel flip for me? I mean, I'll try. I don't know if it'll be steezy, but... LMFAO 19 2012. Can you help me with my math homework? I was never good at math. I only made it to Algebra 2, but you can DM me it and I'll give it a shot. Or maybe I'll just send it to someone who's good at math and they can give it a shot, and then send it back to me who can send it back to you, and then you can get an A. Maybe. Random Edit says, do you have a girlfriend and can you make a 50-50 tutorial? Do not currently have a girlfriend, but I'm accepting applications. And yes, I'll eventually do a 50-50 tutorial, but I'm going to cover some more basics before I get into like legend grind tricks. Nick Boston, show us your best frontside shove it. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Belcher.Gene, what's the glass shop's website? It's just pyrologyglass.com. You can't buy glass from it, but you can buy our t-shirts and you can look at the glass that we make on there. Adelaide United Forever. Are you planning any holidays to like Australia or something in the near future? Australia is somewhere I would love to travel to, but I'd have to save up money and I don't know how soon, but definitely one day I'm making it to Australia. Aco_Keykong. What does your old house look like? My old house was like 2 stories, yellow with green shutters. Looked like a house. It had walls and like there was like carpets. There was even a kitchen and a bath. Alright, Garrett Deskovic, can you show us your first skate video? Yeah, I found my first skate video yesterday. It was on this little tape that goes inside a VHS-C adapter tape, which I just found on Amazon, and that came in yesterday. And my first skate footage was from like 2002. It's super funny looking, and once I figure out how to put the VHS to an MP4 file or like to a computer file, then yeah, I'm gonna upload it, as well as a couple other videos from 2002.
Arvik BMX, how the flip did you make that underwater palm shot?
I was actually really excited about that one. I've been thinking about it for like a while. I just didn't know how I was gonna like get the ball to sink. So yeah, the ping pong balls I bought, they were like super easy to pop holes. I just like lit it with a lighter, and then it would pop a hole, and then I'd blow it out, and I did that 4 times, so that when I threw it into the water, it just slowly sank.
At Trippy Alien, will you ever get a P.O. box?
Yeah, I got a P.O. box like 2 weeks ago. It's 555 Elmer, New Jersey, 08318.
Do you still skate handrails? And when will Clock Out come out?
Yeah, I still skate handrails. They're really fun. Clock Out, been done, been burnt on a DVD with the 2 other videos that the kid filmed on the disc. Like, it comes with 3 discs. It's already burnt. Cover's already made. I'm just waiting. Like, I haven't even seen my own part. I haven't even seen any of the video. Like, the kid who made it, filmed and edited it, and his girlfriend are the only people that have viewed Clock Out. And it's on DVD. We're just waiting for a premiere. Probably going to be at like a bowling alley or maybe FDR. But it's going to be fun. So.
What lens and camera do you use for your videos?
I use a Canon 70D and just like some pretty standard fisheye lens. It's like a
Optica.
Optica fisheye lens. It's not the greatest, but it works.
Which beer do you like more, Bud Light or Miller Lite?
Miller Lite.
Any more planks planned for your mom?
Yeah, I might try and film one this weekend, hopefully. I got like a couple more in mind if you guys want to like comment some more ideas maybe. Nothing too crazy. Last one made her cry. Felt kind of bad. I don't want to make her cry, but I do want to make them sick, so if you guys got ideas, let me know. Alright, Sivan I.R. Hunvik. Have you ever used a tractor? I've used a tractor a few times, but they're slow and boring. Wouldn't recommend it. 105.3 Wave FM. What was the best prank you pulled on your mom? I still like the breakfast one. That was a lot of fun. Jake at Forced to Use Twitter. Ever played any of the Tony Hawk games, and if so, a favorite? Yeah, I played all of them, including 5. 5 was the absolute worst. My favorite would be Tony Hawk 2. It's where I like learned a lot of my tricks, like somehow, by looking at their feet and the names of the tricks, so I played the shit out of Tony Hawk 2, and I had it on my phone as an app. Grace Shippen. What is your weapon of choice in a zombie apocalypse? Laugh out loud. My weapon of choice would definitely be a green lightsaber. That'd be sick. I'd just chop all their heads off. Kid Lao Z9 at Sepa3KU. What's the most difficult skateboarding trick you have completed?
Trailer choke.
Yeah, at Baldy, the tray lip big spin.
So crazy.
I've always tried kickflip, backflip, kickflip out and haven't landed it, but that would be it. I want to get that trick one day.
To fakie or regular?
It's regular. But yeah, tray lip big spin on Baldy is probably my most difficult trick. It took me like 4 days of trying it on like hot summer days. Kevy Tube. Who is your favorite YouTuber other than McJuggernauts and Big Brother? There's a few. Like, I always like watching Thrashers. See what they have to post. The Dudesons, they're always posting cool stuff. I like watching people eat crazy stuff. Like, what's that kid's name? That eats all the stuff.
Matt Stoney.
Matt Stoney. I like watching his videos. It's insane because I've tried to eat stuff and I can't do it. It's like my stomach gets full after like 3 minutes, so like, I don't know how he does it. I just like watching crazy stuff, like stuff that people wouldn't want to do. Alright, Jose at Bless the Pilots. Would you like to travel into the future? I mean, I could just wait and see what happens. I don't want to know too much. I might die or something.
And then you like try to change the future.
Yeah.
And you just mess everything up. Nah.
Alright, Core S. Smith at Devlastic. Hey Georgie, my question is, what is one tip of advice you think everyone should have? Also, Corey is my #1 fan. I am a die-hard Corey fan. Been since the day I was born. Advice that everyone should have is just whatever you want to do, just repeat it daily. Repeat, and then muscle memory will make you good at it. So, just repeat, and don't quit. Liam Rogers, what is your favorite video game? Skate 3. Skate 4, will you come out? EA? Yes. EA, no. Please. Ugh. At Undead Orangutan? What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a ton of different music, pretty much anything but country, but some of my favorite bands would be like Minus the Bear, Portugal the Man. Then I like things from like Brand New, Seosin, Skylar Drive, Bring Me the Horizon. Then I like anything like Swayze, Lil Dicky, Meek Mills, to like Jimi Hendrix, Pink Floyd. Pretty much like everything, just not country. My mom like played it all the time as a kid, and I cannot stand hearing about tractors and beers and like, ugh. Noah Bakerlant, Baekelandt. How did you get into skating? Well, when I was like 10, I was at soccer practice, and like my friend invited me over, my friend Jared, he invited me to hang out after practice. And I was into like some weird shit, like yo-yos and laser pointers, and he was already into skating, so he was like showing me a skateboard. I've never even like seen one before, or, like knew anything about it. And like that day, I was just blown away. I was like, this looks like so much fucking fun. And he was just like showing me tricks like how to ollie, and he wasn't even doing it right. He was just like lifting up the front, then lifting up the back, and I like wasn't even doing anything, but I thought it was so cool. So I ended up trading him my laser pointer and yo-yo for 2 weeks, and then he gave me his skateboard for 2 weeks. And then once I gave him back, I bought one immediately, and I never stopped. Raymond Vick at RVick BMX. Have you been nicer to your mom after the big prank with Jesse? Well, yeah, I haven't pranked her since. Kind of like, she was really upset and terrified, kind of like, just like freaked out. She couldn't even sleep in her bedroom because she thought there might be a mouse in there, so she stayed in the basement that whole night and wouldn't leave because she was too scared. And I kind of felt bad because she cried for a while, so. But I'm still going to get her. It's just, I'm not going to do anything mean. Like, mice were her biggest fear, so anything below that's not going to be as bad, so. Casey King at AGPFan16. When did you start skateboarding, and will you ever stop? I started skating in, I think it was like year 2000, and I was like 10. And I don't plan on stopping until my legs stop working. Or I'm like, can't use my legs, or I always like push around even if I'm like 45, 50. Even if I can't do tricks.
At Mose would like to know, do you want to go get a burrito?
Art Vandalay.